Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tyranny. And hopefully this doesn't fuck up my download manager again. Don't know why it does that with this game. Also, see if anyone wants to
At your
talk.
service, Fatebinder. What do you need?
My Lord Binder, you have something which requires my attention? What can I do for you?
I don't know. There could be dialogue with inside those trees. And Lantry does his impcal. Let's check our raps with everyone. And Lantry's almost at 3. Almost. Beric likes us. Star fails us. First likes us, but also fails us. I sort of want almost so. I think I might also sort of want her failed. Just cuz. It would guess that. Ebb sort of likes us. Siren sort of fails us because we did murder all her followers that one time. Yeah, that is a thing. Dungeonlight sort of likes us. Graven Edge loves us. The Voices hates us. And Blendon's just sort of, yeah. But anyway. So, we are getting started down the way to an actual effective skills. We just need a lot more lore still. Because we now have Icy Hot. Not sponsored by Icy Hot. But yeah. Basically, it's a frost spell that also does fire damage. And we also have it in a cone. So the penalty frost damage is really great. I also have that for Barrack to a degree, not as great, cause yeah. I also wanted to get fire for verse. Fire, if I remember right, it's not as great, but you could still probably benefit from residual frostfire. Me, lightning's probably not that great, but we can probably replace one later on once we actually get more magic, because we do need to get more magic. Also, remember the rule?
They won't see me coming.
Crouch. Because, you know, you gotta look for shit. There's a boar. Hi, boar. These look like his favorite scouts, don't they? Also, for fuck's sake. Gotta remember to press tab and turn on that. Now, these are Earthshakers. Earthshakers are basically are mages that served under Karn, the Archon of Stone, and yeah. Also that herd, despite being fine, not that great. I mean, it's a purple herd though, you want a purple herd. However, not that great of stuff. Same with that stick. That can go into the cell pile. So he has... Can't see from here. And having Lantry just up here would be... Well, would be a bad idea, because he won't be able to hit us with his spells. I need him to be able to hit us with his spells. Just making sure, you know, could be traps. Honor Guard, Outrunner, Archer. Ugh, 2 Honor Guards though. Don't really like that. To be honest, I sort of wish I had better equipment. Because I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have that great of equipment. 'Cause I don't really have Like, my armor's only 6. Barracks at 10, because reasons. Versus at 3, because, yeah. And yeah, he really needs better armor, but I want him to have recovery, but he doesn't have that great of recovery still. Which makes him, yeah. Like, I'm slow as shit. And why I'm almost tempted just to, you know, actually plate him up. I mean, plating up the mage would make him slow as shit, and we do need him to be casting heals and buffs quicker. But we also don't need him dying all the time either, so it's a bit of a toss-up. This one might get rough.
Send them at me!
Okay, after that, can't touch that on me. Yeah, hopefully he does that right. Fuck's sake, do I want that outrun? I want
Be in waves!
I'm gonna punch that outrun. Derek, you know what to do. Fight fire. We're done with that. No, wait. Which one I can't touch?
Are you afraid of death, worm?
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
Oh, notice that armor guard is, yeah, worried me a bit. Sorry, I wish I had everything coming.
I see.
Oof, that poison. That's not exactly great for all. Look at our health. Okay. Okay. But I was gonna say, that would actually heal them. And heal him afterwards. I need to start icy hiding people.
My armor feels light.
More can't touch this. Do. No, don't. You're gonna piss off the internet. YouTube's gonna copyright flag us.
Smashed to pieces!
Alright,
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
fire, frozen, mage fire. Yeah, I like it. Because their weapons are being ineffective because of all that armor. Just unfortunate that. Anyway, I need to go punch that frickin' archer. First, shoot the archer. Yeah, everything's on cooldown. Unfortunate that. Barrick, when you're done with that, do that. That's not what I told you to do. Come on, Mantry heals.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Lantry with the hills. And Lantry also used Quicken.
Ready?
Why can't I hit anything?
That was a success.
No, use that. Then use that. Then use that.
Come and face my iron!
Now you can stop using power. They're dead. Earthshakers. You know, you're not with the Oathbreakers. Apparently not. Oh, so broken helmet. And broken bow. Totally worth my time. And he's leveled up. I could give him that just to bounce him out. If I could also give him more might or more resolve. Or more health. Quickness, though, wouldn't be the worst. $13 to natural 14. Yeah, let's increase his might, though. Why not? And what do you get? Gauge an additional enemy. Barrack and party members take reduced damage. I mean, boost. I do like the sound of boost, but I also like that defender's watch. Broken amplified party members just take reduced damage. Sure, more tanky. More protection. Yep, well, I'm forgetting something. Hey, it's a thing. Alright, before we go talk to you all, though, you know the drill.
Time to lighten my step.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. And I see nothing. And sadly, while your distortion is going to last until probably a still film videos. Because they're downloading. We finished our first download. Got our second download to work on now. Alright, okay, we can stop mistaking. Hi. Fatebinder, how fortuitous. The Earthbinder pounces justice loot for us, I mean. Designed enough for the Oathbreakers. Smart crooks, the right side of his mouth, he surprised the corner shield left behind. Over intended, not well intended for your help, disfavored. You're welcome. Spreads his dirt streak lips in a relieved grin. I still guide your path and may you walk without falter. So I need to speak with Commander Encore. Both your men and trim his fingers to the Earthshaker purchases. Put back on a sway forehead. Glanced once to the group of weary battered mages behind him. Right after you, I'm the major charge of the circle. Earthshaker has right at your service. Where are the rest of you? I know for your failed Crisandaro. Goku read the barricade bar circle alone was all master edits could feasibly spell. We're here on the way one, we're ready to help. And what do you mean all gets failed? Did I not order your entire guild return from my sir? Orders correct, but it's not matter I expect you to understand. If you cannot abandon Karn to the stone sea. Slow man, as we run recently located man in the process of constructing a fort to guard us we made. Cannot throw an overmage, especially now when the beast tribe that plotted Karn in its final days is becoming increasingly territorial and contentious. So what's so important about Karn? Karn may be dying, but he's not lost yet. But he betrayed the Archon, you know. Let's potentially harness the Archon's power in the stone team. For that, the possibilities are near limitless. But we won't know until we can run proper research. So Radis refers Ash's orders? Yeah, I'm not around to make such sweeping evaluations. But I'd say interpret them in his own manner and to the best of his judgment rather than outright refusing. He is an honored iron guard after all. His decisions, though difficult to make as they may be, were certainly emboldened our reviewing of the tales. Now after General's entire army is dead. He chose enough for him to think they were close. Murmuring supplies once themselves one of them, a woman with whispers slaps on the back sword. Shot waves coming through you and into the mountain pass. If they... What? How? The only issue in need of execution, we don't take the well by Kairos Tail. Swords out, everyone here will die. Our clever master is unaware of the severity of the situation. Glances, will lead 2,000 mages in or lead 2,000 mages in circles the outfits which so the meaning of everyone here in the Edict's range of affliction. Had we known, surely the guild would have come for our force. And looks like all we've got. Report to service at this very camp. He'll bow for orders read out. Shaking not and even shakers to leave their shaker gathers his circle and cloistered together murmuring perhaps chanting in hushed voices, the battle mages march towards the valley. Well that's a thing. No shakers moves this boulder with ease. Magic of that magnitude may be crucial for taking Vendor as well. Maybe. Also, there's the uphill and we can't travel from here. It makes me sad. Not enough loot. Not nearly enough loot. Then watch it be like, hey, you found a trap. Landry's now dead. So hey, we did the stuff. Now that we map it. Before we travel, let's check the journal. Let's do a survey of what we have to do. Where the Horde? Return to Death Note. Find the fuck yeah, that iron. I forgot about that. Turn to surface. Turn to Ash 10. Okay. So, we need to go back to Echo Column. Which means it's probably gonna be another day. Which is unfortunate for us. Hey, look, it's night. Yep, another day. 4 days left. Unfortunate. So I wish I was more productive and basically went back to the camp at level 4 so I could train my lore up to level 5, then train more. Cause you know, we need shit tons of lore. I forgot where you could train points though. Because lore is probably the most important thing for me, to be honest, as a warrior mage, so that way I can learn all these spells, because the spell system's entirely too intricate. And I'm going to need shit tons of lore for all my spells. Hi. Oh yeah, villagers, eh? So I need to go back into hill because for some reason for some. Wait, what? Have I not looted these? I thought I looted these. Oh yeah, I have looted these. They're just re-lootable for some reason, with nothing in them. It's probably in the actual village where we have to go. Yes, use our athletics. My athletics are pretty good. Yeah, my athletics are probably my... yeah. I haven't even had to really train athletics, and that's still pretty great. So far, I'm pretty sure later on it's gonna be like, oh, well, you don't have the athletics for that. Yeah, I guess I remember Pillars of Eternity, there's like certain stats you sort of want everyone to have, but not everyone has. And why you want everyone to have them is because it makes things easier for them to survive if they have them. Yeah. Notches on the top left corner of the box. Remember those notches? We've seen those notches on other things. Because we've investigated this forge bound iron. I don't know why you want me to go back into the, you know, into the town when we've already investigated this shit, but sure, why not? Go back into the town, waste more time when we only had 4 days left. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Do I have to do that?
They won't see me coming.
It's a shame you can't pickpocket or actually steal things. But we are stealing things, just the game's not really caring. Like, for example, over here was what I thought. Oh, there's an old man. What? There's more sewers and notches in the top corner. Oh, for fuck's sake, we didn't even investigate that house. Why did we not investigate that house? I'm disappointed in all of us. Because we went through here, we didn't... I don't think he was out though. We went through here, up there, and did the thing. You. Who are you? I told you, I'm not leaving my home. Snaps his fish over emphasis, glowing at you with a starred brow. Oh, you want these purple episodes. So to admit, you know, I say it's what it used to be. And it's I've been here since old King Arthur claimed the power as part of his own. You're Kairos, right? Just opinion you questioned. Kairos brings peace, right? I surrender and leave me to my home and privacy. I mean, didn't I tell everyone to flee? Yeah. Very well, well, I declare you most power fed beast shit. I could easily murder you. The old man was his hand under his back and waved in imaginary films in your direction. You might say, take your empty threats with you. That you didn't check ordering any scar cars if you stayed. The Sevens become a garrison. See if I... Garrison? I thought it was just a little pissy match. The soldiers are moving in. During a string of half-formed words before looking at your paint expression. That's I need is good for nothing soldiers in every room and larger than the whole one hospital or local. Peace at all fun. The only thing is best be off before the cross becomes a war camp. That's right, you better be off. Oh, to this locked door. I could break the lock, or I could pick the lock. Nah, because we completely... What are you doing? Look for fucking traps. Like, seriously. There's this road, crumpled paper, well, there's simple items for crafting, and repair crossed out most food items remain. Hey look, forge bound iron ingots. Old man more. Man barges through the door. You marvelous whoremonger. He intends to rush you away with the point of his work. you out. I found forge found iron in these barrels. You have a great deal to explain, old man. My points here were, there's always a young person load. I know choice of the matter. Stranger in the Pale Hill a fortnight ago. They claim to be sports of the vendor and guard, but I've never seen them before. Not surprised fit. No choice. These so-called freedom fighters threatened my life if I didn't comply. No, just forcing to help the vendor and guard. That sounds suspicious. Unless you had a damn thing I've been saying. You have shit for years. That's what I'm saying. Don't want any part of this first war. Anyway, you knew that this favor would make you pay the price. No, please, they're asking me for sure. Should have thought that before being complacent. And clutches his head, weeps softly. I already know lesser. Shame. I already know it. That means I can't use it. Also cheese. Surprised we're actually letting him live. Like, seriously. I should have murdered him. The man continues to weep. Sure to murder him as soon as he started shit with me. Who the fuck are you? People just suddenly having names springing up across the village. Okay. Good day to you too, random NPC with a name then. So... return to Isometric. In the disfavored camp. Okay. Hopefully that's all I had to do, hell. But first I have to go back to Scar's camp. Gotta go talk to Death now. Probably gonna level me up. Before we go talk to Death now. Do. Let's go talk to our best friend Reg. Hi Reg. Reg. You can't level me up. He can, however, level you up. Boop. 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 Two more, eh? There we go. Yay. How's it going, Vittles? Vittles doesn't want to talk to me. Unfortunate that. Now there's better grip. Remember, I forgot to cast my incantation of clawing like a coddled North Crow over a field dead soldiers. Pouches stepped to the ground. Sunbird face turns into a harsh scowl. I'll not be lectured for a fairy to show widowed weakness. Now where is that? Fate Binder. Lord Binder. We've been waiting for you. One of Nerat's daughters went wild. At least he's done the right thing to preserve himself here for a proper trial. I'd like you to yank his teeth out. And I'd like you to reward you up for a blessing so I could use your judgment on this matter. It seems with me again, Binder. His favorite has accused me of multiple murders. I'm not guilty of these charges. I have nothing to hide. You can only exonerate me, so I will happily submit to your judgment. And who represents the Green Party? I do. So followers of the disfavored. Claim it and witness on behalf of my fallen shipwreck to Ivana and Sevius the Swift. Well, fine, tell me everything. 3 weeks ago, we were in the eastern end of the valley. We were on assignment to keep vendor and guard runners from leaving and reinforcements from coming in. Bittercrip and some Scarlet Fairies came with us for support. Well, trail puts us between 2 vendor and guard patrols, thinking they have us outnumbered. They drop bronze close ranks to fight together. It's a rousing melee, and the Oathbreakers give it as good as they get. But among the dead, a dozen conscripts are 2 disfavored. That's from the important details, Chancellor. Right then, in response to you started working on mystic symbols. I saw panic in their eyes when we first stumbled onto each other in that clearing, but once this magic started flying, the only thing in the eyes was bloodlust. So the guards slew them. How is this quite name? Well, it's his magic that turned them from skittish plovers to rapid jackals, even though best Tyranny can't fight half as well as they did. Spell emboldened the kills, I say. That made Bittercrip directly at the root of these killings. What sort of magic did you use? I don't talk to crap outside the guild, but I can't defend myself with silence. I wrote a spell of frenzy and directed the chat at the enemy. They could move faster than their party, and letting them escape would undermine the mission, so I filled them with rage to get them to stand and fight. Now, you just came right out and admitted it. The Oathbreakers usually can't fight their way out of Burr, that sap. But granted them the gift of a stink badger's courage. Man, it's pure and simple. The fairies were dumbfounded and folded, and that's when the opponents was the Swift dove into the fray to find a javelin in the eye. Stupidly bad luck as for service after the battle he had been run through 19 times. Graven Knights couldn't save him. That assessment is fast in order. I would concur with his assessment. Is there anything to add? What is there to add? He goes to remember what happened, so I see no reason to be late for the point. Just find Kirtri. You forgetting any evidence you might have forgotten to bring to my attention? He started momentarily choking on his tongue. Time to the court, is it? That's not why I said evidence. There's the thing. We could take that money and, but we do serve the court, and the court would find out and be angry about that. Ursula shares the from negligence and matter. The matter is tragic but not criminal. Wrath of the disfavored. Favor of the scorecards. Oh well. But I did the thing. Made Tony unhappy. Did my job. Blood Hunter's grins. Smug, yeah. Tips his head to you and thanks you for flicking the disfavored social obscene gesture. That whole, But I like how we got, 500 rings. Copper rings to, yeah, okay. Makes sense. I definitely know. Hey, Binder. Now what do you need? I can punch her. Ben, sure, let's punch her. Once for a moment, you close the distance between the two. You land a punch currently stunned with the force of it. Not to strip back a pace, cause her to take a knee. Death knee. Heads up your coffee for the king and stand up. Well, you got some explaining to do. I know I'm pretty sure being used. Really can't contain. Oh, we receive thanks. Can't contain her glee and begins to laugh, but quickly winces at the pain it immediately causes. Come now, I knew Firelight you could hold your own against those Oathbreakers. Then the moment I laid eyes on you. Glad I've roughed a few favors. Take this time, but no harm done, okay? I could keep punching you. That didn't get me at speed, though, sadly. which means I didn't level up. I can't keep punching. Yes, Elvis is probably upset with me, but, you know. Fate Binder. Nah, nothing to really talk about. Oh well. Shame I didn't level up. That would have been good. Hi, Siren, how are you doing?
You are not
'Kay.
welcome here.
Anyway, what do I want from you? Well, here's the thing. Close that first. So, none of you can use this because we already know it. Which means it goes into the sell pile. I don't know why we're going to the quick item slot, because we already know it. Okay, the Twisted Iron Sword, though. Yeah. I almost think I should get him a stick. You know? Launcher's Quill is a thing. And can be upgraded, so, Wait, can her stuff be... Okay, it doesn't say it can be upgraded. So, Twisted Iron Sword. Is it better than what I gave you? No. Is it better than any of your stuff? A ranged attack with a sword? Question mark. Huh. And not really. So, what's this? Purifying, immunity to poison. Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's sell some of this shit. Okay, so. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Quickness. Yeah, whatever. Try 4. Not bad. I probably should have kept the Staff of Hoarfrost. In hindsight. Oh well. Still not sure where I get fire. If I even get fire. In this act. Frost is still doing things for us. So we're going to go to the Nets camp. Because we did the stuff. We did the stuff. But we didn't level up, which is unfortunate because I wanted to level up and buy more lore. Because the lore is pretty great. We could wander around and look for, you know, stuff, but meh. Anyway, you, hi, what you has? Do you have stuff? That helmet though. That helmet is actually tempting me a bit. I could get that now. Really just frightened and terrified. Tempting. I do so want that helmet, just cause. Oh, you want? Yeah, I have to. Guarded expression. I don't has that? Fuck, I'm gonna buy that then. Don't has that. There goes practically all the money we just made. Buy money. Apparently I don't have the sigil. Which is used to spare to alter target's armor. Which I don't think really helps us that much. I give us defense against like magic and shit like that, but anyway. So here's the thing. Cleansing Well is pretty nice. Cleansing Virtue is pretty nice. But it's not really doing that much for me. As having this, despite being, of the enemy, would help me better. Problem is, no one else can wield this. Only I can wield it. Which is unfortunate, because it would be good for, you know, other people. Like, it would be good for you, but no one else can wield this. Unfortunate. So this helmet, though. +2 armor. Lowers our recovery. Doesn't. Well, it doesn't lower my recovery, because, yeah. Actually, would be good for you. But anyway, yeah. Boop. Make you slower, but would give you armor. Blah. Oh well. Now he has some armor. He has at least 3 armor. So he's up there with her. Bit slower, but oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot I can learn this now. Contains magical expression which is used in spells that generate an aura, because we're at A. Which means we could do what now? Well, target can use guard form, which is a spell that out of the target's armor, so I could go like, say, life, fight a body, enchant the target with long lasting regen. Q. Okay, how about ice? Permafrost. Coat the target in thick layer of ice armor while protected. So basically still protection. Not bad. Okay, how about lightning? Bounty core. With the target in electric and the enemies that strike that are zapped. Not bad. Okay, how about our good old friend? Champion's Fortune. For the target with protection and after when the target's armor when the health is most critical. How about this? Guidance. Create an aura around the target that inspires valor. Allies near the aura receive a bonus to graze and hit precision. Q. How about this? Ooh. Surround the target with an aura of healing energy. I like the idea of it, especially if we did like area effect, but yeah. Shama's lore is not high enough because, yeah, have enchanting yourself with a long-lasting regen. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? But anyway, I was going to say, do I have that? No, apparently only can't create an aura of like other stuff. What about this? Mirror image, create duplicate illusions around the target, granting a significant bonus to parry. Dodge. Fuck, that might be good for you. Problem though is you had way too many other stuff. But yeah, that could be useful for you if I replaced like your boaty. Interesting. I mean, Boaty's doing how much? Not that great. Even with all that. Need more. Do you get more spell slots? Improves. Figure improves. Hell. It'll be under this, won't it? There we go. Okay. So I'll hold off on getting a mirror image for now. The Archons are in the war tent. I don't care about them right now. I need to go talk to people. Let me see your wares. Boy, you has. Oh, you has my old shit. Forgot about that. I would sell my boots. Alright, let's go with the silly helmet. And nothing really that great, so. Let's see, who do I need to speak to? Okay. Talk to Isonus, talk to Silver. Ah, there we go, Silver. Aye, Marshal. To respect, of course, from those sets against these aphids for time. What can your Earthshakers do other than get in the way? Don't be here, sir, and my orders. Don't follow proving or value to you. If the great general is one match on his side, then you can orders to stand down and sit this one out. And of course, when your mages bring to the table house for, I have my reservation about your leaders. Why can't Rad show up to see himself if he has more pressing issues? Well, if Radis is not inclined to help, perhaps another clan might take his place. I received a thing. I received rings. Gained favor. Had to upset the chain commander in time of war. Perhaps Radis broken. You answered to return. Remember his duty, Fate Binder. Thank you for the part you played. You didn't have to risk yourself, but you did all the same. There's my level. We're doing back to the Scarlet Cars camp, right? More lore. So that's at 16 with the buff. Wit. I'm thinking wit. Because it'll increase my lore. And it'll help me out a bit too. And help my magic out. Oh, what do I want? Don't know me to use my thrust enough, and everything benefits my thrust. Care less about those. Nah. So I want me to do this just to get down this line, though. I don't use the staff, so yeah, energy shields there. But what else do we have for, like, leadership? Sure. Meh. Oh, but that would be great, though. Power, though. Two-handed mastery. Yeah, I need to get two-handed mastery eventually, so yeah. They're just gonna walk over there. Hi. Oh, that's my binder. Nothing. As far, can't talk to you. Back to the Iron Marshal. Hi. Retro, Commander of the Iron Guard. Thank you, second Commander Ash. I am. My favorite. Very, very distant second. I have no plans to outlive the immortal Graven Ash, so while by tradition I am executor or suppose execute trust with the Legion, I hope now to act on that sacred duty. Whoever's in battle. Places. I tell my power Ascension Hall. So I to take Ascension Hall, that's what the Orcs call the understanding of the city, pair with the places of the mountain spire. The base camp of the veteran guards are taking has always been one of our objectives in putting down this insurrection. Strongest warrior. Honestly, I met myself, I've had to form the Legion to one giant franchise. Severus the Younger and Bear take the corners. Severus has been into this since before spawn Barrackwell. Or what? I mean, with definite threat. Don't say you're perhaps one of the best warriors in the outfit, but good luck getting you to wear your regulation uniform. Good soda pop, but I know, but you know you're a pain in my ass. We could gain loyalty. We could gain feel. I'm on to someone finest. Yay, points. Don't know, it's mine. When the campaign is over, you hope you'll come for me and hang more Avenger and savages from the road. Yay. Now then, where the hell is you? Hi, Isoturnus. You found the iron yet? Probably not going to Ralph or Blended Mark. Here it is. Yay, favor and rings. Can't tell you what it means to have this back in our hands. I'll make sure to tell my superior about what you've done for the Legion. So technically that's 10 of those good rings. Well, I'd like to see you well. Yay, he has like better stuff now? Question mark? I think this here is better stuff. Bow-bound dagger. Is it better than what you had? Not really. How is your common dagger, sword, or whatever better than practically everything else we've seen? And that's not what I really want. Wait. Shoot. Yes. Makes his recovery go down, and his dodge. Which is unfortunate, but we give him more parry. And endurance. And it's a better shield. Can't replace his helms. No man Sanders? Is that better for you? Not exactly. I mean, the helm would technically be better. But I don't really want to waste that much. We'll just buy the shield. For Barrack. Also, wait, what do I have? So I have a numbered pen. What does it do? Oh, health. Every 6 seconds. Cool. Which, you know what? Since you're the tank. There we go. Arr. He has a new shield. And that's pretty much everything but main stuff done. So let's go talk to the people. 'Cause you know, why not? Alright, I forgot about you guys. Welcome back. There's just mentioning that, not because you asked. They've been a real asset to the disfavored. What do you have for training? 200 weapons. I could make my 200 weapons better. Or I could go and get more lore. I mean, I'm more accustomed to getting more lore though, sadly. 200 weapons would be good to increase, but more lore is going to be how I'm going to win things, so yeah. Oh, and more of these arguments. Hi, guys.
How can we trust your rabble not to turn at this last moment? How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Hey man, it's just Horde pops his eardrums, his face reddening as he yells.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea! Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation? What could possibly go wrong?
He basically chose his scepter. We love saying that name. Karn. Just watch him scrub. Griffin had so much help out before he met us.
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sell swords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Turns his head upon seeing the gent relaxes his posture.
Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
Done bickering. So why aren't you two marching towards Ascension Hall?
Nothing would please us more than to be done with this wretched valley. Perhaps if we had more support from the disfavored, and from the court.
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
The Oathbreaker were broken, multiplying the captain mistaken. And he has told us... Grips his helmet as the chain percussion whispers forth.
Nothing! Curse you motherless fucks! What have you brought but fire and suffering?
Oh, suffering doesn't really capture the nuance of what we've done. Apologies. We've been savoring this one's defiance. We know much of their inner workings, their desperate allies, their foolish hopes. This is our battle to lose.
Why I am on equal footing with Kairos' clown, I will never understand. So, Fatebinder, you would deem this mission successful?
You know what? It was partially an influential families were more demoralized the enemy.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Matani. Report.
The other Terminus groups and fail. Ancient Skull Tide still lives and the rivers turned against us. Despite losses today and its success at Echo Call Crossing, the victory came at great cost. I get into Africa. Come just to go to the nearby Echo Call ferries. There was a distressing discovery the village has been stashing iron weaponry. Our stone for more supplies. Commander Antonio wished to burn the village, but the course disagreed. And the Fatebinder backed the claim. Me. Rhythm got away, but their leader, Captain Mentani Center, did not. So I told she was one of the founding members of this insurrection, who definitely no doubt disheartened the Oathbreakers.
One less noble scion of Apex with delusions of relevance. Good riddance.
Have we forgotten why we marched south in the first place? Are we to rule over a sea of corpses? Have you any idea how difficult it is to tax dead people? Your treatment of the locals is short-sighted. We alone follow the commandments of the Overlord.
As emphasized word, floated as George Scepter. This episode we aim to bring mercy and peace, while Ash remains fixated on ruthless slaughter. With an old Papa tolerance, acceptance, forgiveness toward the enemy, while with a despair would happily see every tearsman in a grave or cage, and yet well seen as though wicked, troublesome. 1. If the car's command you've been in upper at every turn. If so, good job.
If our mannerisms offend your sensibilities, dear Fatebinder, then good. We do not want or need your love.
Enough! If these are my allies, why bother with the enemy? Even the low-born oathbreakers have the honor and decency to...
Oh, finish your thought, old chap. They have the honor and decency to... To what? To abide by some sort of deal you made with them?
Treachery into words. How can we be sure he hasn't been stalling this whole campaign? His legion brought victory after victory, and yet these half-witted oathbreakers suddenly gave the disfavored pause. Says nothing. Truth with the oathbreakers, is this true?
It's... immaterial is what it is. The edict is all that matters now, and we will march on Ascension Hall and avenge our fallen brethren.
Work hours, Fatebinder, I order you to do so.
With whom do you stand?
No, it's not the time for compromise, one was right. The honor of completing the scores Congress. We know you would choose wisely. Oh shit, decision time, everyone. I gotta lose favor of all of them. Okay, mate. So basically, who do you favor? We've been siding with the disfavored a lot, so the disfavored will lead.
You honor us, as I knew you would.
Have I?
You have made the right choice. The disfavored have stood at the forefront of battle since the first days of the war, and now we have the honor of winning this final battle.
Our beloved chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish decision to destroy us all!
Play for props now clashes the blood and rage to strike. No, we do not work so hard only to be denied our rightful glory in the end. You would die with the disfavored.
You would dare harm me and our guest from the court?
Oh, I'm so pissy. Yeah. Look at them go. Oh, well, that's a thing.
By Kairos's word, this means war! How did it come to this?
To the side grave edge, swatting his hand toward the thin green mist where the voices once stood moments ago. You sure you want to do that, boss?
What other choice am I given? It is clear the voices of Narat would endanger all of us out of vanity. Besides, we all know when this war is over, someone must rule and protect the Tears. So I will start protecting the Tears from the depravity of the Scarlet Chorus. Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying a simple illusion or a bolt of fire. Either way, needed to be sure my guests didn't perish in my war tent.
Yeah, and
wouldn't be able to live that one
so,
down.
Anyway. Guess we're gonna have to take the Ascension Hall without... Yeah, I should have probably chose the one that said, hey, you know what, fuck you guys, I'll do this myself.
Yes, and instead of having false allies on our side, at least we can march on the Citadel knowing full well who is friend and foe. And it goes without saying, the disfavored needs you now for this glorious battle. Please speak with the Iron Marshal. She will give you the specifics of our plan.
Am I gonna go to the Scar Corps camp, or they're gonna be pissed at me? Because I do need to go see Raditz, and you know, reasons.
The Archon of Secrets left behind one of his spies. Perhaps we should send her back to her master in pieces.
Guard's arm makes a disarm sound of fire, pin, and pressure everyone. Someone in the room looks at him.
Something to say, Beric?
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
We could kill first, but no. Let first go. First is with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narot. I cannot stand for it.
Well, maybe I want the voices, think I'm being carefully observed.
The voices of Narot knows better. Of that much I can assure you.
Point.
Whatever deceitful ploy you have in mind, he can think lifetimes ahead of it. You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you wish to hold a venomous serpent so close,
my own matters,
I will allow you your own self-destruction. Now leave me. When you are ready to join the assault, speak to the Iron Marshal.
I certainly go back to the Scarlet Camp and be like, hey, sorry about that. Indeed. Nah. For the Guardian Connors. So that was the thing. Then she
At your
has
service,
nothing new to talk
Fatebinder.
about
What do you need?
that. Okay, fine. Boo 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 boo. So talk to the Iron Marshal. Hi guys. Save. So can I go back to the camp? Oh fuck. I cannot go back to the camp. Well, that is unfortunate. How's I gonna go back though? But my magic. But my lore. Apparently I can't have lore, that's unfortunate. I can't train. Well, I'm not gonna like this. So let's go back before the argument. Fuck's sakes. Okay, this is gonna waste a bit more time. I'm gonna have to redo some shit, but the game's gonna try to lock me off from doing what I want to do. We're just gonna go back to the Scarlet Cars camp because we're level 6 before we get locked off from it. That makes me angry. I don't want to be locked off from being able to do this. So we'll go back to there. We'll waste about 2 hours. Do. Because that's why we can go back, we can train up our thing. Without everyone being pissy about things. Just go back and see our best friend Reg over here to learn more about lore. Wow, that was dark though. Reg. Hi, Reg. Reg. I can't learn any more lore. Because I've learned up to as much as he could teach me. That's fucking unfortunate. That makes me sad. Okay, what's my stats at? Subterfuge will be at 50 soon. Regardless. Maybe I should go lower up my two-handed and athletics. Fuck. hoping for more. Well, that makes me sad. That's a waste of our time. So you know what that means? We load back up this save, so we don't waste 2 hours. Traveling to the camp. We'll just go see, fuck, I forget which one has athletics and stuff. Let me see what you has. Athletics. Yeah, I could have increased my dodge though too. So I wish I could see my stuff. Anyway. Okay. Dodge, not that great. Athletics, yeah. I gotta increase it by, yeah. Anyway. Athletics. Dodge. And there we go, 55, 44. Should be fine. But also increase my one-hand weapons. Now we do this again. I also want to actually save and see what happens if I choose that one option. Save. Hi everyone, welcome back to the argument.
How can we...
Oh!
I trust Tunon's Fate Binder has arrived.
You dare call the chorus inept? Well, that's a half-truth at best.
Now that we are all assembled... Why I am on equal footing with Kairos' clown, I will never understand. Iron Marshal.
Have we forgot why we marched south in the first place? Are we to rule over a sea of corpses? Have you any idea?
And it's immaterial is what...
With whom do you stand?
March on together or not at all?
You test my patience, Fate Binder. We did
So
not ask
basically
for
that
a weak
does
compromise that
nothing.
leaves all parties unsatisfied. Whom do you support? Are you going to let the Scarlet Chorus traitors have their way? Or will you stand... You'd stand with the madman and his rabble? I am shocked. I counted you... So be it. I will add another name to our record of hate. Out of respect for the Blue Flag truce, I won't have you slain where you stand. If you...
A wise choice. The Scarlet Chorus will be honored to silence the last of the Vendrian Guardians.
If the chorus leads the charge, they will fail. I will not sit idly by while the edict...
Oh, so we end up over here. So this is what happens if we choose their side. I like how I choose that option. It just pissed everyone off and didn't actually do anything. That, for you with me, you know, say something. Something. I'm gonna say my fate, but wait for a second, you could be seriously hurt. Go on, you came to your rescue.
I wasn't trying to save you. I was trying to save her.
And what happened, you bleeding hard iron shit tower?
I picked her up and she stabbed me. Put a dent in my side that I won't forget. So I put her down and dragged you out here to recuperate.
Because nobody picks me up unless I fucking tell them to, and I didn't say a word to Barrick on the matter.
What is it with
He
you?
had it coming. This is no time to narrate our life stories. If the edict comes crashing down on our heads, none of it will matter anyway.
On that note, better to leave now while we're well parted. You've made your allegiances clear. I hope you serve a good long term with the Scarlet Chorus, and that we never meet on the wrong side of the battlefield. Very well. I'll remain at your side at least until this edict is resolved. It beats sitting in a corner and waiting for Kairos' magic to kill us all.
Don't take it too personally. That's as tall a compliment as he's ever expressed. As for you, you old sack of wine, this is war. Try to enjoy yourself.
Sorry to part of the camp. I'm head there now. Come join us. So yeah, that's what happens if we choose them. Woo. Anyway, let's go back. So yeah, that you have to make a decision. You can't just be like, "Hey, both of you work together." That just pisses everyone off.
How can we trust your rabble not...
Oh,
The Tunon's fate binder has arrived.
you...
No. Why I am on equal Iron
Have we forgotten why we marched south in the first place?
It's immaterial is what
With whom do you stand?
you honor us.
And
You would
then smack.
By Kairos's word, this means war! How did it come to this? Just old souls? Yes. And instead of having false allies on our side, what other choice am I? The Archon of Secret. Something to...
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narot. I cannot stand for it. Huh. You would twist her loyalties from the chorus to yourself?
I like this.
A fool's hope if ever I heard one. Safer to leave her hanging by a gibbet or rotting in the pillory for the Legion's amusement.
Pissed at me.
But I can tell that you won't be swayed. You are
Yeah.
playing a dangerous game. Now leave me.
I'll leave me. Arrgh. And the fact verse doesn't really care. Doesn't really say anything about that. But oh well. So at least this time we got our points in before stuff happened. Yeah, I forgot about the whole you use the thing like enough times that you can't actually level up anymore from it. It's like Morrowind or such. Well, base or Skyrim? I can't remember if Skyrim had, you know, a cap on that thing. Like Morrowind had, because you had to find Grandmaster trainers at times. Otherwise, you couldn't train everything up as far as to full. But anyway. See, I'm a bit tempted to get him a different weapon, because his crap's nice, it's just... But I can make upgrades, so Anyway. I should probably get me a new stick. But I'm never gonna really use my stick anyway, so shrug. Anyway. Top of my defenses. Yeah, it's not terrible. That magic defense. It's still pretty durable. Does less damage to me, takes less recovery time. More. He has more health. Or gets crush damage, or gets pierce damage, or gets fire damage, or gets frost damage. 7 armor, 10. No armor against those. Going against frost. Going against pierce. 3. She does probably more damage than me because, well, she's dual wielding and rogue-like. I have passive factor in both weapons, don't we? And that, yeah, that also helps. do like the fact we gave her that because it's not good for Lantry because Lantry, yeah, he's more support based than damage based. Her defenses are pretty shit though. Lantry's defenses though, well, yeah, less endurance, but more magic defense. Makes sense. Same amount of armor. Not terrible. I could use more dodge, you know. Probably. Anyway. So next time we prepare for actually sieging the thing. Yay. That's for next time. Save. Oh, A4 though. Fuck. I can't really do anything about Buffy's touch. I'm actually tempted to remove my Buffy's touch because, let's face it, how often do I use that anymore? And besides, I could get buffed by, you know, versatile with Mind Vitality. No, yeah, Buffy only just gives resolve, doesn't it? Oh, increases damage actually. So that's not bad. Yeah, I need to actually use Buffy Touch more often since mine's, you know, better. Now yours could be better too. Cool. You know what? Update. $45. Yeah, I was gonna say there's not much I could do about yours though, because at best I do that 60. 65. 55. Can't really do much about that. 60, can't really do much about Zap. I mean, I could change it, but meh. This one, can't really do much without making it too expensive. 75. 100. A5. Can't hit A5 yet. Ah, yes, this one. I could drop that, would push down to 70, but yeah. Let's still try, so that would be 90. Can't really do 90. Unfortunate that. And that tree's pretty fine. Can't hit A yet. That's fine. That's fine. That's mostly fine. Ah, yes, Hillboat. Can't do that yet either. Actually, that would be good on that, but yeah. That lore. That's lore. But anyway. Switch to line, Marshall. I also have to reset because I did update one about spells, so. Save. So anyway, next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day. We advance the plot.